What's up, everybody? It's your friendly little Sanat Kumar's here to give you some helpful little hints on life and whatnot. My path as we walk it together. I've met Behemoth, and coincidentally, or not coincidentally, that's the wrong word. Fuck. He approached me, not the other way around. So, do you guys remember in my last video when I told you about how I was using my astral voice, and VK heard a voice before I started speaking say, "I see you, little magician." Well, I now know the source of that voice. Behemoth. And let me tell you, I did not call him. He appeared to me. And I sound shocked when I say that, because when it happened, man, if I had something in my bowels, let's just say it would have been removed quite quickly, and not by force. It would have just happened. It would have been messy, brown, disgusting. Ew. Anyway, as I was saying, I met Behemoth. Gigantic motherfucker. I mean, this motherfucker, I only saw him from the waist up, and when I say from the waist up, it wasn't like his legs weren't there. They were probably somewhere deep inside the fucking earth, because the way he appeared to me was he was coming out of the ground, and he's about as big as the fucking mountain. And I mean this in the whole visual, mental sense of a goddamn mountain was talking to me. And he wasn't like a literal mountain to me visually. He was a gigantic being. Like, I'm pretty sure the tip of his index finger could probably take out the top half of my fucking state that I live in. Like, this is how fucking big this motherfucker was. Like, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that's how it felt. His power was so immense. I mean, he wasn't intimidating me in a sense of trying to scare me. He just wasn't hiding his power at all. I mean, it was like here's me, or more like here's me, way down here. VK is probably just above me, and then his is like probably the top of the atmosphere. Like, I mean, this motherfucker's energy was off the fucking scale. I felt so insignificant, but not in a terrifying way. Although I'm pretty sure if he were to appear to me as my enemy, I would be terrified. I would hate to have him as my enemy. I mean, we're talking about the goddamn apocalyptic god of Earth, or god of the earth, or something like that. I can't quite remember exactly what VK told me that his name was, but anyway, he is a being of few words. He basically was I was like just so shocked at how gigantic he was. I was that's literally what it was. I was literally talking to a man the size of a fucking mountain. I mean, it was overwhelming almost. It was actually quite impressive. He was quite polite. I tried making a few jokes in response to some of his statements, and he kind of, like, he's like, I don't appreciate that sarcasm. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, I apologize. I did not mean to upset you. So I guess when he contacts you, don't be sarcastic. Don't be an asshole. He does not like that. He really does not like sarcastic assholes. He doesn't like sarcasm. So yeah, I mean, it was just... He noticed my abilities, and he wanted to let me know that. He noticed that about my abilities and all that fun stuff. I was just so taken aback by his size and the immense power he was giving off, because he wasn't hiding it. He wasn't disguising his power. I mean, it was off the fucking scale from what I know of as a scale. He couldn't touch Sephiroth. I know that. But that's just simply because she is so good at hiding her power that, most, you wouldn't really think, yeah, she's powerful, but, from feeling her power, you wouldn't really think of it as her being more powerful than Behemoth. But I mean, Sephiroth told VK and me that he can't even touch her. Like, she could fucking wreck his shit. And that should say something about that. I mean, this motherfucker, though, if he's that powerful, and then for her to tell me and VK that he couldn't even, he can't touch her like that. Like, there's no way. I mean, shit, I don't even want to see her full power. I mean, I kind of do. I don't want to be on the receiving end, but I kind of do want to see how fucking powerful she is. If the Behemoth can't even fucking touch her. Like, dear God. That was my little experience with that. Let me know how you think about that. I'll have some, hopefully, now that things are starting to look up in my personal life right now, I'll be able to post a lot more. Not a whole lot more, but just enough to keep y'all satisfied. I know y'all have been waiting. And I really hated the fact that I couldn't post for quite some time. And I was beating myself up about it. I was like, man, I really gotta get this taken care of, so y'all can, so I can update y'all. I want to keep y'all updated on things, and I promise I'll try and I will keep y'all updated on things. I do plan on making a mini series on how me and VK met at some point. That's in the works. I know also how I encountered Sephiroth and how I met her and all that fun stuff. That'll be a video, maybe 2 or 3, depending on how y'all take to it. Don't know when I'm going to be doing any of this. I know it's going to be soon. I know it'll be soon. So there's that little update. If you have any other questions, or not questions per se, but requests for videos, I'll take those into consideration. I'm gonna try and make a schedule so that way I can post regularly enough. Just don't know when that's gonna happen. But I will let y'all know. So keep those likes coming. Like my videos. I like to see y'all in the comments being, positive about all this. So I hope to see. I will see y'all in my next video. Have a great day.